a character in a story. It's not like I actual...
Tana Mongeau is a YouTuber who has gained a massive following over the last 2 years. Through video topics such as crime, stalkers, drinking, sex, nudity, and much more, Tana has given viewers the opportunity to indulge themselves into her hectic yet exciting life. But while she might have been quite popular in her particular genre, she suddenly became a YouTube household name due to her drama with fellow YouTuber iDubbbz during February of this year. This situation is one that pretty much everyone on YouTube has heard about by now, so I won't be diving super deep into the situation. But to quickly recap for the sake of this video though, Tana tweets at iDubbbz about his use of the N-word, iDubbbz goes to Tana's show and says the N-word during a photo op, Tana makes a video exaggerating the situation, iDubbbz makes a content cop on Tana completely annihilating her, and finally, Tana apologizes. This elected Tana into the Internet Hall of Infamy, leading to her short absence from her YouTube channel, but as time went on and the hate began to subside, Tana has since been able to bounce back onto her feet, creating similar content to the videos she produced before the incident, but with a noticeable drop in views and overall fan support. Going beyond the whole debate about the use of the N-word, iDubbbz calling out Tana for exaggerating and adding on small details that are completely untrue is not something that is shocking in the eyes of the public. Tana has been called out by several YouTubers who responded to things she has stated on YouTube, Snapchat stories, and YouNow live rants. These videos were made to defend themselves and debunk certain sections of Tana's videos which would put them in a bad light. Two prominent examples which include Tana's ex-assistant and Peace Love Caitlyn. Now, no one knows for sure if either side is being completely honest, but with Tana's track record and abundance of over-the-top storytime videos, one cannot help but question the authenticity of Tana's content. YouTubers have also made videos breaking down some of Tana's stories, trying to show logical fallacies within them. And with iDubbbz's video calling out the hypocrisy of Tana's use of the N-word, he was also able to showcase Tana's pathological lying, not only from her previous clickbait and amplified content, but with her initial response to the backlash. iDubbbz essentially put down a trap, and the predictable Tana fell right into it. Through all the drama and accusations though, Tana has been able to hold her ground on one important aspect, and that's the legitimacy of her stories. At no time, and especially in the wake of some drama, has Tana came out on her various social media platforms to say that she flat out fabricated a story or part of a story, which makes sense since story videos are essentially the backbone of her channel and also garner a ton of views. But for a person that tries their very hardest to come off as a super genuine individual on a heavily personality-based channel, not fully coming clean will only dig someone deeper and deeper before information is finally revealed. On June 15, 2016, Tana released a video called "Disney Star Stole My Money for Cocaine." This story is pretty self-explanatory, as Tana mentions a Disney star who borrowed $40 off her to buy cocaine, but later on in the night acted as if they didn't know Tana when she asked him to pay her back. In the video, Tana uses fake names, saying Jeff in the place of the Disney star's name, and Brian in the place of the Disney star's best friend's name. This ensued a fan witch hunt to find out who the Disney star was, and with the help of Tana almost slipping up during the video,
Must have said his name.
And mentioning past tweets that were deleted, fans eventually found out that Brian was a guy named Harut, subsequently figuring out that the Disney star Jeff was in fact Mitchell Musso, who played Oliver Oken in Hannah Montana. With Tana never confirming this though, people continue to speculate as to who the video is about, with Mitchell being the primary suspect. That is until now, as to what surfaced the web recently not only shows suspected Tana was in fact talking about Mitchell Musso in her video, but also how Tana may have fabricated the entire story, resulting in a bad situation for the two individuals she tried not to expose. For some context, the guy talking is apparently Harut, who explains the situation briefly and then plays a suspected recording of a conversation between him and Tana.
So she posted a video, fake, talking, she's never met Mitchell ever. And my mother, literally, they found my mom, like her fans found my mom on Instagram and threatened her.
Right away, Harut is saying that the story is fake and that Mitchell and Tana have never met in real life. Tana will speak more about the story later on.
And then they found my number, which was on one of my pictures, like in a comment.
God damn it.
And they texted me saying, "You're a cunt, you're a piece of shit, blah, blah, blah."
Because even in the story, like, I wasn't ever saying, like, he was a bad person.
Like I said, I support you, and I know that You do
And
this
I
for a
support
living.
you too.
But this fucked me. I'm coming out with a clothing line this year, and it fucked me.
If anything, I feel like it's better, like more publicity.
Like, Mitchell is a recovering drug addict.
Yeah, I know.
And-
And I shouldn't have let people influence me into like making a story like
And now
that. But
everyone's
I
like,
also-
cokehead, piece of shit, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, dude, that hurts
I know,
someone
that's
else.
so fucked up. That's so fucked up. But I also didn't think that it would come out that like it was Mitchell. Like in the thumbnail of the video, I put all these Disney stars. I didn't even put Mitchell.
You can obviously tell the effects the video had on Harut and his family. Mitchell, who Harut stated as being a recovering drug addict, was supposedly also bombarded with messages.
My mom's fine. I had to calm her down. She's fine. I just get her because I'm protective. You know, I'm protective
No,
of my
I am.
family.
No, I'm on this entire day. I've been deciding like what I wanted to do. Like, you know what I mean? Like how I wanted to handle this with you because I never meant for you to I like it's a character in a story. It's not like an actual person. Do you know what I'm saying? I never meant for this.
No, I completely get it. That's why I didn't say anything to you,
That's
Tana.
hilarious.
That's why I didn't care. I didn't care at first until it got threatened to my family. I didn't care.
Well, there you have it. Tana Mongeau seems to have stated herself that she fabricated a story, one that happened to cause individuals and their families to be bombarded with hate and threats, potentially ruining reputations in the process. This really brings into question the authenticity of Tana's other content, and while I would never jump to conclusions myself, I would understand why others may now feel the need to think this way, especially taking into consideration all the events involving Tana since the beginning of this year. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day filled with bathtub spelling bees and a stolen car while cardboard tampons are stuck up your vagina.